NBA fans, welcome back to my channel. Jordan versus Lebron. Now, last night versus the Clippers, the Lakers beat the Clippers in a close game. We'll talk about LeBron's stat line, but let me talk about the Clippers. I know the Clippers, they've been doing good lately, but this is a game you got to win. The Lakers lost 4 straight coming into this game. It's just a game you have to win for confidence. It's a game you got to win to, keep put the pedal to the metal against the Lakers. It's just one of them games you have to win. If I'm not mistaken, they lost the other game against the Lakers this year. So for me, it's not looking too good for the Clippers. You have players like Kawhi. I don't think he really shined. Harden, he really had a bad game. And, you got all these guys, what is it? Is it 4 top 75 players? You got Harden, Westbrook, let's see, Leonard, top 75, and what's this other guy's name? He's a Hall of Famer, future Hall of Famer. So, you got 3 top 75 players in a Hall of Fame player, and you can't beat this Lakers team that has a 4-game losing streak, who's been getting beat by, I'm not going to say like bad teams, but let's just say 50-50. They've been getting beat by good teams and bad teams. So, this is a game you have to win. And I think this is a game, PG is a future Hall of Famer. And this is a game that you got to come in and you got to humiliate the Lakers. Humiliate the Lakers. Because where was the Clippers in the in-season tournament? Where were they? They wasn't nowhere to be found. So this is just a game that you got to come in and blow these guys out. Are they all NBA players? Yes. But let's look at this stat line for LeBron. You got 25 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 0 blocks, 4 turnovers, 11 for 19 from the field, 1 for 3 from the three-point line, 66% free throw percentage, and then you got 33.3 three-point percentage, and then you have 57.9 field goal percentage. So if we kind of break down these stats right here for LeBron, the first thing I'm going to say is this is what he needs to be doing like every game. He doesn't need to be scoring 30 points, because when you score 30 points, then you have a lot of attempts, and he's not that great scorer like that. He's never been a great scorer, but he's not a good scorer no more as far as all over the floor. All he can do really is a lot of layups and a lot of dunks, sometimes get lucky with the 3, but, he doesn't need to be scoring 30 points a game, because if he scores 30 points a game, that means he has a lot of attempts, which means he's not going to shoot the mid-range. So a lot of his attempts are going to come from 3. And that's been like that his entire career. He's only, good at doing dunks and layups. So what he does is, because he can't shoot the mid-range, he runs out to the 3-point line to get his other points. And when that shot's not going down, it's making the team look bad, making him look bad, because he's not a shooter, okay? He's better off trying to get a mid-range game or something like that, because this whole 3-point shooting has never worked out for him. And a lot of his fans, they always say, oh, he's a better shooter than Jordan. Jordan can't shoot the 3. I put a video up debunking all that. LeBron's not a better 3-point shooter than Jordan. Go watch the video. I'm not going to get too deep into it, but when LeBron fans say that, they're making LeBron look bad because he's not a good three-point shooter, especially in a three-point shooting era. He's been like one of the worst. So this is the stat line that he should be doing like every game. You know, what's he got? 4 attempts from 3? I'm thinking maybe 2 attempts. Okay. Something like that. You can score more in the paint. That's what he really does. Or you can, shoot a couple mid-range. I mean, what's wrong with that? I don't see how that's so bad. But he needs to get that free throw percentage up. That's just horrible. It's been like that all of his career, and that just shows that he has he's not a good shooter. Anytime, we'll make a video on that, but anytime you shoot poor from the free throw line, that just proves you're really not a good overall shooter at all. 57.9%. I don't know if we went over that, but that's from doing a lot of layups and dunks. And look, I'm not going to beat him up for doing that, especially in year 21 or year 20 or year 19. This is what he's supposed to be doing. 8 rebounds, 7 assists, the usual suspects right there. I mean, nothing great, because when you go look at the assists and rebounds in this game throughout the years, he's not coming up the court like Chris Paul or Magic Johnson or Steve Nash or anything like that, and just like running the offense. So 8 rebounds is always easy in this era. No blocks. He should be having at least 1 block a game for being 6'9", 250, but he don't play defense. He did have 2 personal fouls, so I do think he was trying to play some defense. So comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. He did have 4 turnovers, so that's really not good.